Alright, welcome back to my channel, Classic Web Sewing Workshop. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to make this design, which is basically meant for this Etibo kind of dresses. So this video will be a step-by-step guide on how to make this wonderful design you're seeing on the screen. So do well to subscribe to this channel if this video meets you well. Let's go. Alright, we have this piece, cut out this piece, we'll have it 4 inches by 4 inches. So you can cut as many as possible. You can have this piece of fabric as many as possible so that it will be enough in the design, with the design we are doing. So we're going to be folding it. Take note of it. You're not going to be folding it like this, no. Now this is how you're going to be folding it. It will be like a triangle. Make sure that you fold it to be like a triangle. That's to have a triangular shape, and you refold it again like this. Just pay close attention. So this is it. So I'm going to fold this other one too. Same thing to other ones I have got. This is what I will be doing to all of them till I get the number of piece I want. So just do it like this to all of them. Alright, this is all that I've done. I've ironed them, I've folded them to be like a triangular, to have a triangular shape rather. So this is what we are going to be doing. This is what we want to achieve with this we have done. So you're going to be placing it like this, one on top of the other. So this is what you are going to be doing. Now I am going to take it to the machine to make a loose stitch at the midpoint of it, to make sure that all of them are aligned. So that is what I'm going to do. I'll just make a stitch at this point, a loose one. So this is it. Okay, now I have another piece. This is 2 inches, the width, the 2 inches width. As you can see, I already folded it too, and the length is 14 inches rather. So you can as well make the length to be more than that. So this is another piece of fabric. This I want to use it to cover the rough edge of this piece we have done. I'm going to trim off this, the two of them. Then I'll bring my clothes. I'll place these two on top of it, just at the center of the front. You have where your placket is going to fit in. So I will use my hemming gum on the both of them. I'll just glue them on the fabric. So this is what I will do to make sure I glue them on the fabric. I'll still do the same thing like this. So this is this fabric. We want to use this fabric, this piece of fabric, to cover this rough edge. So place it on it. Make sure that it's over the neck, is above the neck, so that when you are trimming, you trim it together with the neck. Then use a hemming gum and glue it there. Then open back where your placket will be. So this is it. Now this, I'm going to fix my placket. So if you don't know how to fix a placket, please do well to check on the description box. You will see how to make a placket like senator flap now. So that's what we are doing here. So this piece, I'm going to put it here. Make sure that it's aligned, it covers the other part. So we're going to stitch it. So after the stitching, this is what we have. This is what we have. Now it's now for us to fix the main placket, which is the flap. So fix it into this place. Make sure that it is at the right place. It's at the center of the fabric. Now we are going to make a stitch around here and this point, and stop at this point. So let's go. Okay, now we have made the stitch. As you can see, this is it. Okay, Now it's now for us to fix these peaks we cut earlier on. So place it at this point. Make sure that it is also above that shoulder level. Just is also above the shoulder level, so that you will trim it when you are trimming the neck. So this part I'm going to remove it. Don't mind this part. So I will still do the same, place it on this part. So just make sure that the thing is it's rhyming well. So I'm going to use my hemming gum to glue the two parts. So this is what we have. Now I'm going to make a stitch. I'm going to make a stitch at this part and this part. The same thing to this side. I'll do that. Now I'll trim the neck off. Now before then, just this part, this cloth is going to have a chain that is stored. So I'm going to make a stitch and stop here, open this place and start from here, so that here will be open. All right. This is it. We have made our stitches and our design is almost ready. It's almost ready. Now I've stitched all the places. Now can you see this place? This is where your studs will be. If you put your stud, you put the other one there. I'm going to turn it upside down. This is the back wrong side of it. Then I'll trim the excesses at this point. So this is it. So this is what we have here. Very nice. So at this point I'm going to take measurement of this point from here to here. I am having 8.2, so I'm going to add it 0.1, making it 8.3. So I'm going to cut a piece with a kind of gum. This is a gum, a color gum. So that 8.3, I'll mark it here. The length I marked 5 inches. I use 5.5 inches as the length. So the width is 8.3. So I'll cut it off. Remember, this is a gum. So this is it. I'll fold it into two. I'm just going to create a kind of step design on it. So at this part I'm going to mark a line. I'm going to mark a straight line here. I'll just use my ruler to create a kind of step. Just pay close attention, follow what I'm doing and repeat the same. You will get exactly what I'm doing. So this is it. I'm going to cut it off like this. So I'll just do this. All right, so this is it. I'm going to gum it to the fabric. After the fabric, I'll cut it. I will have to duplicate with another material so that I will sew it round. So place it on top of it, then I will make a stitch following the steps round. So this is it. So I'll cut it off and make my notch where necessary. Now I'll fold it, I'll turn it and iron it very well, then go to machine and stitch it. All right, this is it. We've already stitched it. I forgot that I didn't turn my camera on when I was ironing it well, but this is it's nothing. Just do well to iron it properly, then take this piece, fix it and sew it here, sew it round here. So that is just it. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, like and share this video. Thank you and God bless you. So this is what we have. Do well to subscribe. Thank you. See you on our next tutorial.